all know that there are so many people who are very good speakers, but when it comes to writing, they are not good. So we have to learn proper cursive strokes today. So let us start. First we will write letter A. A says A. So we will take a curve from here, it goes up, then we will come down, and then we will again go up to the second line, then we will take a bubble here and so this is capital cursive A. And we will also write the small cursive A, which goes like this. You have to write it between two middle lines, like this, and then you have to come down and it has to be like this. So this is capital cursive A and this is small cursive A. A says A. A says A. Correct. Let us move to the next letter. The next letter is B. You have to draw a standing line and you have to take a loop, go up, half circle and one more half circle. So this is capital cursive B. Then we will write the small cursive B, which is like this. Take a bubble here, go down, go up to the second line and curve. So this is small cursive B. B says B. B says B. Very good, children. Let us move to the next letter, that is C. C, you have to write like this. Go up from third line to the first line, draw a bubble, come down, go up and curve. This is capital cursive C and the small cursive C is this. In between two lines. Yes. This is the baby C. C says very good. Now we will learn the next letter, letter D. How to write letter D in cursive? It goes like this. One standing line, a bubble from the third line, go up with a curve and like this. This is the capital cursive D. Now we'll write a small d, children. It is like this. From third line till second line, you have to draw a circle. You have to go up, come down, and a small curve. This is small d. And D says D. D says D. D for dog, D for doll. Yes, very good. Now next letter is E. How to write E? You have to take a curve from second line till first line, draw a bubble here, and then come down to the third line. This is capital cursive E. Now small e goes like this. From the third line to the second line, a curve, a bubble, and come down. Yes, very good. Come down. This is the small cursive E. E says E. E does not say A. He says E. E for egg. E for eagle. E for English. Now we will learn the next letter, letter F. Let us see how to write letter F in cursive. You have to draw a small standing line, then a curve, go down to the third line, again a curve will come, and a sleeping line. Yes, this is letter F. And the small cursive letter F goes like this. Take a curve from the third line to the first line, draw a bubble, come down to the fourth line, again go up, and the curve. This is small cursive F. F says F for fish. Yes, children, F for fish and F for friend. Very good. Now let us move to the next letter, letter G. G goes like this. From the third line up to the first line, come down, again go up, come down to the fourth line and a bubble like this. This is capital cursive G. And the small cursive G is from the third line to the second line, a is small cursive letter I. I says E. I says E. I for India. Very good. Now we move to the next letter, letter J. For writing J, you have to remember how to write letter I, right? So similar, the above stroke is the same. Sleeping line, small curve, go up, come down, but you have to come down to the fourth line. Again, take a curve, make a bubble and go up. Alright? So here you have to make sure that you stick to the lines so that your curve will look proper. Right? This is how you have to write the capital cursive J. Small cursive J, you have to draw a slanting line from third line to second line, come down to the fourth line, make a small bubble and go up and put a dot at the top. This is small cursive letter J. J says J. J says J. J for jug. J for joker. Right. So the next letter we will learn today is letter K. Alright? So you have to draw from second line a slanting line to the first line, go down to the third line, make a curve, draw one slanting line and then another slanting line as well. This is letter K, capital cursive letter K. Alright? Now we write the small cursive letter K. You have to draw from the third line a slanting line to the first line, come down with a bubble to the third line, go up again and a small curve, slanting line. This is small cursive letter K. Capital K, small k. K says curve. K says curve. K for kite. Very good. Now we will write the next letter in cursive. It's letter L. Okay, for L you have to draw a slanting line from second line to the first line. Come down with a bubble. Come down to the third line. Again you have to take a move and go ahead with a curve. This is capital cursive L. And small cursive L, draw a slanting line from third to first. Come down with a bubble and draw a small curve. This is small cursive L, capital cursive L. Alright? L says L. L says L. L for lion. L for lion. Very good. Now we move to the next letter, letter M. Alright? Let's see how to write capital cursive letter M. From the third line, go up to the first line, the slanting line, come down, again the slanting line, again go up to the slanting line and come down. The curve, end it with a curve. You know, cursive in this word, curve comes. So you'll find in all these letters, curves are there. And there is a continuity right? So capital cursive M. Now let us see how to write small cursive M. It goes like this. Draw a slanting line from third line to second line. Come down with the curve, standing line with standing line. Then again go up, draw one curve and another curve. Yes, this is called as small cursive M. M says M for mother. Very good. Now let us draw the next letter, letter N. It goes like this. Draw slanting line from third line to the first line. Come down with the standing line. Again draw slanting line with a curve. This is capital cursive N. Alright? Small, we will write like this. Again slanting line from third to second with a curve. So the standing line. Make one curve in between third and second line and small curve at the end. This is small cursive N. N says N says you have to take your tongue up. N for nose. Next letter is O. Now while writing O, you have to understand this that O you have to draw a circle and a curve inside like this. Alright? This is a curve. This is capital cursive letter O. And small O goes like this. Slanting line, a half circle, come down, make a full circle, and inside curve. This is small cursive O. So we have learned capital cursive O and small cursive O, and O says standing line, make a loop, go up, go up, go up, and draw a curve and a half circle. The second line, this is letter P, capital cursive letter P. Go from third line to the first line, the slanting line, come down with the standing line, go up, and make a curve from the second line to the third line and make it to the curve. This is small cursive P. P says, P for peacock. Now we'll write the next letter, letter Q, right? So for Q, you have to again draw a circle, come down to the third line and go up with the first line. Like this, you have to draw a circle and I'm just drawing it for you. From third line, go up to the first line and complete the circle, and you have to come down here. And then you have to draw a bubble like this, inside bubble, and come out. Right? So this is how you have to write letter Q. Capital cursive letter Q has to be written like this. And now we'll write the small cursive Q. It goes like this. Come down, go up, come down to the fourth line and the slanting line outside. This is letter Q, small cursive Q. Q says Q. Q says Q, and Q for queen. Now the next letter we are going to learn today is capital cursive R. Draw a standing line, make a loop, come up, draw a half circle, come down in slanting line with a small curve. This is letter R. This is letter R. And small letter R cursive goes like this. Go up from third line to the second line, make a small bubble, go at the side and come down with standing line. This is small r. Many people make mistakes while writing small cursive r, so please look it carefully. R says R. R says R. R for rabbit. Now we'll see how to write the letter S in cursive. Let us draw a slanting line, go up to the first line, small bubble and make curve. The slanting line. See how to write small letter S. Cursive, let's see here. Draw a slanting line, go up, small bubble, come down with a curve, touch the slanting line, again come down and come out with a small curve. This is small cursive S. S is S for snake. Now we will see how to write next letter T in cursive. You have to draw a small sleeping curve and come down to the standing line and the small curve. This is capital cursive T. Now we will write the small letter T. Draw a slanting line, little slanting from third to first. Again come down with a small curve at the bottom and then a sleeping line little above the second line. This is small t. Now we will see the sound of letter T. What is the sound of letter T? I have taught in my previous videos. It is, what is it? T for tiger. Let us move to the next letter. The next letter is letter U. From the second line, take a slanting line up to the first, come down to the standing line and a small curve at the bottom, go up to the first line, again come down and end it with a curve. This is capital cursive U. The small cursive U is slanting line from third to second, come down, a curve, again go up, again come down and end it with a curve. This is small cursive U. U see how beautifully we have written capital cursive and small cursive B. B says, bite your lower lip with uppercase T. B for fan. Let us move to the next letter, letter W. How to write letter W? Let's see. Again the same format. Draw a slanting line from second to first. Come down with a slanting line but with a curve. Go up. Come down. Again. We draw a curve to the first line and a small curve at the top. This is capital cursive W. Now we write a small w. It goes like this with a slanting line from third to second. Come down, draw a curve at the bottom. Take come down, take the curve, go up, and this small curve at the top. This is capital cursive W. W says go. Make a circle of it. W says go. W for window. Right? Now we will see the next letter, that is letter X. Let's see how to write letter X. You have to draw a slanting line from second to first. Come down with a curve. Again, go up. You need not lift your pencil. Go up, go up, go up to the second line and from first line again draw a curve. Come down, come down, come down to the third line and draw a V. This is capital cursive letter X. Now we write a small cursive X. It goes like this. Draw slanting line from third to second. Come down again with the curve. Go back. Go up half and then you have to redraw a curve to the second line and come down to the third line. This is small cursive letter X. X says X says X for X-ray. Now the next letter we are going to learn is letter Y. How to write capital cursive Y? Let's see. From second line, draw a slanting line. Come down to the third line. Go up to the first line. Again come down to the fourth line and draw a cross. This is capital cursive Y. Now let's see how to write small cursive Y. Small cursive Y goes like this. From third line to second line is slanting line. Come down, make a curve. And again come down. This is small cursive Y. Y says here. Y says here. Y for yellow. Right. Let us see how to write capital cursive Z. Goes like this. Draw a slanting line from second to first. Come down with the curve in the second line. Go down to the fourth line and come up to the second line. This is capital cursive Z. Now let us see how to write small cursive Z. It goes like this from third line to second line. Slanting line coming down and going to the fourth line and drawing a slanting line up. So this is the small cursive letter Z. So what is the sound